From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Kings and the Faults. And towing the slab, Tatsuya Imai. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Ready to go now? Leo DeVries now at the plate. And we're underway in Baltimore. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter.
Third baseman, Jesus Made.
Ball. Hurt.
Strike 2.
That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. If you swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
On the ground, right side, Perdomo. Throws to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now.
Tonight, shortstop number 7, Ha-Sung Kim.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Here's a tapper towards short. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tatis coming on, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 2nd. Here's Bryce Harper. Rolled slowly to first. And it
foul.
goes just foul.
No, that's out.
Now a fly ball to right center. And a quick out, number one. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat.
Runner on the move.
No,
Pitch
that's
inside.
Hey!
For the second. Save.
Ball,
He
that's
really
up.
committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power
Nope.
guy like
Oh.
this. That's a nice miss, right?
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Will Smith to the plate.
Ball, that's down.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Meisner should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ball.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey!
Swings through that. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Here is Moncada.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. That pitch clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting sixth, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. In the dirt, Moncada, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. At the plate, Cameron Meisner.
Ball.
He's
Ball, that's
just
outside.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swings through that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, top half of the third inning, number 2 now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Hard hit, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And it's even up. Martin hustling after it. And there's 2 away. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time up. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Chorio in the box lays off for ball 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Kim. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, digging in, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Liner caught at second. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a ground ball. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Back to the top of the lineup. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning.
Whole lot of views for real, just like a real for real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7. Whole lot of cat for real.
On to the fourth. Here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
That's low. That's a ball.
Puts it away for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And now the count is even.
Strike 2.
Upstairs.
Ball. That's high.
A dive. He's got it to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Everything came together for him, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. This is Willie Castro. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. The 1-1.
Ball.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and there's 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Fly. Center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Chase Silseth gets the ball now.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Meisner settles under this one, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here comes Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. In the air, left field. Castro on his way over, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
That's the ball.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Silson, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Martin under it. That's out number 2. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Jesus Made.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. On the ground at first. And he's out on the tag. That's the inning.
Nobody can say if you want to. Believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a virtue. And the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Austin Martin getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The changeup missing. Ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. No play. That's an infield single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Stepping in, Cameron Meisner.
That's in. Ball.
Martin gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short. There's one.
He's up.
Throw to first,
Hey,
but he beat
he's
it.
in there.
So digging in, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1.
That missed. That's the ball.
Yeah, that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the.
And that one handled. Scoops it up off the dirt. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
No, that's out.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Third out. Top six. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Hoo-yah!
And now it's
That's a
even
ball.
up. Perdomo throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So here is Bryce Harper.
Hey!
Two away. Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 2. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Swings through that. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Kreidler. The 0-2. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo, has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. It's Aaron Judge now, cruising on the mound. Right now, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mitch Haniger, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Going 2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now the left fielder, Willie Castro. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strahm.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball inside.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. The 1-1 on the inside corner for a strike. That's down and in.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Ball.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Well, here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. On to first. That's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. The new pitcher in the game, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here is Yoan Moncada. He is singled and he is flied to left. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And it's 1-1. Swings through that. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin. This to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're at the top of the 8th, digging in, number 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strong, a 6'2" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Not close with that one. Ball 2. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now he steps off, nothing going on at first. Next to hit, Leo DeVries. On the ground. That's just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Left field, way back there, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner around second. Throw cut off to second.
No, he saved.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. High fastball, even a little above. Zone, but such a good job.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Munoz.
And never an easy situation coming in with the runners.
He's got it. Both runners tagging. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Foul ball there.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. Perdomo gets under it. 2 down. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And a dangerous hitter coming to the... Pinch hitter coming on, and Cullen. A critical at bat in this game for him. And Cullen, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball. Meisner moving under it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 26. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Oh, 1 down. That one way inside. Into the game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th.
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And now Nolan Shotwell. Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Willie Castro now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Sliced hard but foul. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. Man at first, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
So they turn to their closer, Matt Vesta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Ball.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one upstairs. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ball 4. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Leo DeVries. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now the third baseman.
For the Kings, third baseman, Jesus Made.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that chance handled. Perdomo on to first. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 9th. Ryan Kreidler digs in now.
Hee-haw.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Low.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For New York, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. To the right side. Harper takes it to the bag, and they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.